The Hadestown Company acknowledges the traditional owners of the land on which we perform, the Gadigal of the Eora Nation, and pay our respects to elders past and present.
Once upon a time it was a railroad line. Don't ask where, brother, don't ask when. It was the road to hell. It was hard times. It was the world of gods and men. It's no song, no song, to no tale from way back when. It's no song. It's either blazing hot or freezing cold. Anyway, the wind blows. And there ain't nothing that you can do when the weather takes a turn on you. Sad to hurry up and hit the road. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up. Ooh, do you hear that sound? Wind comes up. Move to another town. Ain't nobody gonna stick around when the dark clouds roll. Anyway, the wind blows. You met the Fates. Remember them? Anybody got a match? Always singing in the back of your mind. Wherever it was that this young girl went, the Fates were close behind. People turn on you just like the wind. Everybody's a fair weather friend. In the end, you're better off alone. Anyway, the wind blows. When your body aches to lay it down. When you're hungry and there ain't enough to go around. Ain't no leg to which a girl won't go. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up, and sometimes you think wind comes up, you'd do anything just to fill your belly full of food. Find a bed that you could fall into, where the weather wouldn't follow you. Wherever you go, anyway, the wind blows. Now Orpheus was the son of a muse, and you know how those muses are. Sometimes they abandon you, and this poor boy, he wore his heart out on his sleeve. You might say he was naive to the ways of the world, but he had a way with words, and a rhythm and a rhyme, and he sang just like a bird up on a line. And it ain't because I'm kind, but his mama was a friend of mine, and I like to hear him sing, and his way of seeing things. So I took him underneath my wing. And that is where he stayed until one day. You want to talk to her?
Yes.
Go on. Orpheus,
Yes.
don't come on too strong.
Come home with me. The man who's gonna marry you. I'm Orpheus.
Is he always like this? Yes. I'm Eurydice.
Your name is like a melody.
A singer? Is that what you are?
I also play the lyre.
Oh, a liar and a player too. I've met too many men like you.
Oh no, I'm not like that.
He's not like any man you've met. Tell her what you're working on.
I'm working on a song. It isn't finished yet, but when it's done and when I sing it, spring will come again.
Come again?
Spring will come.
When? I haven't seen a spring or fall since I can't recall.
That's what I'm working on. A song that thinks I'm strong. Take what's broken, make it whole. A song so beautiful, it brings the world back into tune, back into time, and all the vows. When you become my wife, break their banks for us, and with their gold be generous. All the fashion in our pan, all too fashion for your hand. The river is gonna give us the weapons.
Lovers, tell me if you're able. Who's gonna lay your wedding table? Time thing with the eye. Dark and getting darker all the time.
So when I sing my song, all the trees gonna sing along, and they're gonna bend their branches down to lay their fruit upon the ground. The almond and the apple, and the sugar from the maple. The trees gonna lay the wedding table.
So when you sing your song, the one you're working on, spring will come again.
Yes,
Why don't you sing it then?
it isn't finished.
Sing it. You wanna take me home?
Yes.
Sing the song. How'd you do that?
I don't know. The song's not finished though.
Even so, you can do this.
I know.
You have to finish it. Lover, tell me when we're wed. Who's gonna make a wedding bed? Time thing with the eye. Hard and getting harder all the time.
So when I sing my song, all the birds gonna sing along, and they'll come flying from all around to lay their feathers on the ground, and we'll lie down and hide it down, a pillow beneath our heads. The birds gonna make the wedding bed.
And the trees gonna lay the wedding table.
And the river's gonna give us the wedding beds.
Where'd you get that melody?
I don't know, it came to me as if I'd known it all along.
You have. It's an old song, a song of love from long ago. Long time since I heard it though.
I've heard that melody before.
Sure.
Tell me more.
Remember the tale I told you once about the gods?
Which ones?
Hades and Persephone. Remember how it used to be? Their love that made the world go round.
Yeah, I remember now. But that was long ago.
Tell it again though.
King of shadows, King of snakes. Hades was king of the underworld, but he fell in love with a beautiful lady who looked up above in her mother's green field. He fell in love with the symphony was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. He took her home to become his queen, where the sun never shone on anyone.
Go on.
The lady loved him and the kingdom they shared, but without her above, not one flower would grow. So King Hades agreed that for half of each year she would stay with him there in his world down below. But the other half, she could walk in the sun, and the sun in turn burned twice as bright, which is where the seasons come from, and with them the cycle of the seed and the sickle, and the lives of the people and the birds in their flight.
Singing. Down below and up above. In harmony and rhythm. The gods sang a song of love. And the world sang it with them. But that was long ago, before we were on this road. And on the road to hell there was a lot of waiting. Everybody waiting on the train. Waiting on the lady, waiting on the train to bring that lady. Waiting, the suitcase back again. She's never early or late. These days she never stays for long. The good things come
finally returned to us, wide enough to share, asking nothing in return, except that we should live and learn to live as brothers in this life, and to trust she will provide. Alright. And if no one takes too much, there will always be enough. She will always fill our cups.
I will.
We will always raise him up. To the world we dream about.
Yes.
And the one we live in now.
Holy moly, that's spicy!
Right now we're living it.
Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. He could make you see how the world could be, in spite of the way that it is. And Eurydice was a young girl, but she'd seen how the world was. When she fell in spite of herself, in love with Orpheus. I was alone so long, I didn't even know that I was lonely. Out in the cold so long, I didn't even know that I was cold. Turn my collar to the wind, this is how it's always been. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. But now I wanna hold you too. You take me in your arms and suddenly there's sunlight all around me. Everything bright and warm and shining like it never did before. And for a moment I forget just how dark and cold it gets. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. But now I wanna hold you, now I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go. Now I wanna hold you tight. I don't wanna go back to the lonely
I don't know how or why, or who am I that I should get to hold you. But when I saw you all alone against the sky, it's like I'd known you all along. I knew you before we met. I don't even know you yet. All I know is you're someone I have always known.
All I know is you're
Someone I have always known, and I don't even know you now. I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go.
suddenly there's sunlight bright and warm.
Suddenly I'm holding you forever. The wind will never change on us, long as we stay with each other, then it will all rise. Be like this.
On the road to hell there was a railroad track. came on.
He came too soon. He came far too soon. It's not supposed to be like this.
Well, till someone brings the world back into tune. This is how it is. Orpheus had a gift to give. Hey, where are you going? Touched by the gods is what he was.
I have to finish this song.
Finish it quick. The wind is changing. There's a storm coming on. Wind comes up. Ooh, we need food. The wind comes up. Ooh, we need firewood. Orpheus and Eurydice. Did you hear me, Orpheus? Poor boy working on a song. Orpheus! The young girl looking for something to eat. Okay, finish it. Under a gathering storm.
King of silver. King of gold. And everything glittering under the ground. Hades is king of oil and coal. And the riches that flow where those rivers are found. Of the half of the year with Persephone gone. This loneliness moves him crude and black. He thinks his life in the arms of the sun. And jealousy fuels him and feeds him and fills him with doubt that she'll ever come. Dread that she'll never come. Doubt that his lover will ever come back. King of water, king of bricks. The river Styx is a river of stones. And Hades lays them high and thick, with a million hands that are not his own. With a million hands he builds a wall around all the riches he digs from the earth. The pickaxe flourishes, the hammer falls, and crashing and pounding, his rivers surround him and drown out the sound of the song he once heard. La, 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 in the coldest time of year, why is it so hot down here? Hotter than a crucible. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
I love you gone so long, lover I was lonesome, so I built a foundry in the ground beneath your feet. Here I fashioned things of steel, oil drums and automobiles. Then I kept that furnace there with the phosphors of the dead. Lover, when you feel that fire Think of it as my desire. Think of it as my desire for you. Someone grateful for her fate, someone who appreciates the comforts of a gilded cage, and doesn't try to fly away the moment Mother Nature calls. Someone who could love these balls that hold her close and keep her safe and think of them as my brain. Think of them as my brain. Think of them as my embrace of you. Hey, little songbird, give me a song. I'm a busy man, and I can't stay long. I've got clients to call, I've got orders to fill, I've got walls to build, I've got riots to quell, and they're giving me hell back in the 80s. Hey, little songbird, cat got your tongue. Always a pity for one so pretty and young. When poverty comes to clip your wings and knock the wind right out of your lungs. Hey, nobody sings on empty.
Strange is the call of this strange man. I wanna fly down and feed at his head. I want another soft place to land. I wanna lie down.
Hey, little songbird, you got something fine. You shine like a diamond down in the mine. And the choice is yours if you're willing to choose. Seeing as you got nothing to lose, and I could use a canary.
Suddenly, nothing is as it was. Where are you now, Orpheus? Wasn't it gonna be the two of us when we birds of a feather?
Little songbird, let me guess, he's some kind of poet, and he's penniless. Give him your hand, he'll give you his hand to mouth. He'll write you a poem when the power is out. Hey, why not fly south for the winter? Hey, little songbird, look all around here. See how the vipers and vultures surround you. They'll take you down, they'll pick your glee. If you stick around such a desperate scene, see, people get mean when the chips are down.
Songbird versus rattlesnake. What is it? Eurydice was a hungry young girl.
Your ticket.
Hades gave her a choice to make. A ticket to the underworld. telling what you're gonna do when the chips are down. Now that the chips are down, what you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
Mrs. Holmes.
Hey, the big artiste. Ain't you working on your masterpiece?
Where's Eurydice?
Brother, what do you care? You'll find another muse somewhere.
Where is she?
Why you wanna know?
Wherever she is where I'll go.
What if I said she's down below?
Down below.
Down below, 6 feet under the ground below. She called your name before she went, but I guess you weren't listening.
No.
So, just how far would you go for her?
To the end of time. To the end of the earth.
You got a ticket?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Course, there is another way, but nah, I ain't supposed to say.
Another way.
Around the back. But that ain't easy walking, Jack. It ain't for the sensitive of soul. So do you really want to go?
With all my heart.
With all your heart. Well, that's a start. How to get to Hadestown? You have to take the long way down through the underground, under cover of night. Laying low, staying out of sight. Ain't no compass, brother. Ain't no map. Just a telephone wire and a railroad track. Keep on walking and don't look back till you get to the bottom land.
Wait for me. I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with
does the wall keep us free? My children, how does the wall keep us free?
How does the wall keep us free? The wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
Who do we call the enemy? My children, who do we call the enemy? Because we have and they have not. My children, because they want what we have got.
Because we have and they have not, because they want what we have got. The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
What do we have that they should want? My children, what do we have that they should want?
What do we have that they should want? We have a wall to work upon. We have work that they have done.
And our work is never done, my children, and the war is never won. The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
We build the wall to keep us free.
Then Hades told Eurydice,
There are papers to be signed. Step into my office.
and he closed the door behind. Now a lot can happen behind closed doors. That's for sure, brother. That's a fact. But a lot can happen on the factory floor when the foreman turns his back. Anybody want a drink? in Hadestown there were a lot of souls
Keep your head,
working on the wall with all their might.
oh, you gotta keep your head.
They kept their heads down low.
If you wanna keep your
They
head,
couldn't quite see their faces right, but you could hear them singing,
oh, keep your head,
swinging the hammers in the cold hard ground. You could hear the sound of the pickaxe ringing.
if you wanna keep your
They
head,
called it freedom. I'm your innocent. Doesn't anybody hear me? They can hear, but they don't care. No one has a name down here. Mr. Hades set you free to work yourself into the ground. Free to spend eternity in the factory, in the warehouse, where the whistles scream and punching in, and punching in, and punching in. Punch down, way down, Hadestown, way down, Hadestown, way down, Hadestown, way down, way down. Why would anybody look at me? They can look, but they don't see. You see, it's easier that way. Your eyes will look like that someday. Down in the middle of oblivion, you kiss your little life goodbye, and Hades laid his hands on you and gave you an everlasting life, an everlasting overtime. No place on the assembly line, the place where you'll never reach. Way down, Hadestown, way down, Hadestown, way down, Hadestown, way down the ground. What do you mean I look like that? That's what it looks like to forget. Forget what? Who you are, and everything that came before. To go. Go where? Go back. Oh, and where is that? So, what was your name again? Already forgotten. You see, it's like I said before. A lot can happen behind closed doors. Eurydice was a hungry young girl, but she wasn't hungry anymore. What she was, instead, was dead. Dead to the world, anyway. You see, she went behind those doors and signed her life away. Saw that wheel up in the sky, heard the big bell tolling. A lot of souls have gotta die to keep the rust belt rolling. A lot of spirits gotta break to make the underworld go round. Way down,
No. Mrs. Honey told me so. Whatever happened, I'm to blame.
No,
You called the name.
you came. But how'd you get here? On the train?
No, I walked a long way.
And how'd you get beyond the wall?
I sang a song so beautiful. Stones wept and it led me. I can sing this home again.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you don't understand.
Young man, I don't think we've met before. You're not from around here, son. I don't know who the hell you are, but I can tell you don't belong. These are working people, son. Law-abiding citizens. Go back to where you came from. You're on the wrong side of the fence.
Hades, I know this boy.
One of the unemployed.
His name is Orpheus.
You stay out of this!
Orpheus was a poor boy.
Did you hear me, son?
You might say he was naive.
You better run!
But this poor boy raised up his voice with his heart out on his sleeve. No, Orpheus, you should go.
I'm not going back alone. I came to take her home.
Oh. Who the hell you think you are? Who the hell you think you're talking to? She wouldn't go anywhere, even if she wanted to. You're not from around here, son. If you were, then you would know that everything and everyone in Hadestown I own. But I only buy what others choose to sell. Oh, you didn't know? She signed the deal herself. And now she
It isn't true.
belongs to me.
It isn't true. What he said. You didn't see that.
I do.
As for you, everybody gather round. Everybody look and see what becomes of trespassers with no respect for property.
about this. To be beaten and betrayed and then be told that nothing changes. It'll always be like this if it's true what they say. I'll be on my way.
And the boy turned to go, 'cause he thought no one could hear. But everybody knows that walls have ears, and the workers heard him
If it's true what they say,
with their hammers swinging,
what's the purpose of a man?
and they quit their working
Just to turn his eyes away,
when they heard him singing.
just to throw up both his hands.
No hammer swinging, no pickaxe ring.
If he never stands upright,
And they stood and listened
if he turns his back on
to the
everyone,
poor boy sing.
then he put us on the side. If it's true what they say, I'll be on my way. But who are they to say what the truth is anyway? 'Cause the ones who tell the lies are the solemnest to swear, and the ones who love the dice always say that toss is fair, and the ones who deal the cards are the ones who take the tricks with their hands over their hearts while we play the game they fix. And the ones who speak the words always say is the last, and the answer will be heard to the question no one asked. So I'm asking if it's true. I'm asking me and you and you and you. I believe our answer matters more than anything they say. We stand and stand. I believe if there is still a will, there is still a way. We're standing with him. I believe there's a way. I believe in us together more than anyone alone. We're standing here. I believe that with each other we're stronger than we know. I believe we're stronger than they know. I believe that we are ready. I believe that there are few. We're standing. And it is important for you to tell the many what is true. We understand. So I ask you if it's true what they say. I'll be on my way. Tell me what to do. Is it true? Is it true what they say?
What are you afraid of?
What?
He's just a boy in love.
Have a drink, why don't you?
No, I've had enough. He loves that girl, Hades.
Well, that's too bad.
He has the kind of love for her that you and I once had.
The girl means nothing to me.
I know, but she means everything to him.
So?
Let her go. Hades, my husband. Hades, my light. Hades, my darkness. If you had heard how he said tonight, you'd pity
Nothing comes of wishing on stars, and nothing comes of the songs people sing, however sorry they are. Give them a piece and they'll take it all. Show them a crack and they'll tear down the wall. Lend them an ear and the kingdom will fall. The kingdom will fall for a song.
What does he care for the logic of kings? The laws of your underworld. It is only for love that he sings. He sings for the love of a girl.
You and your pity don't fit in my bed. You just burn like a fire in a pit of my bed, and I turn like a bird on a spit in my bed. How long, how long, how long?
How long? Just as long as I am your wife. It's true, the earth must die, but then the earth comes back to life, and the sun must go on rising.
How does the sun even fit in the sky? It just burns like a fire in the pit of the sky, and the earth is a bird on a spit in the sky. How long, how long, how long?
Now, everybody knows that walls have ears. Is it true? Is it true?
It wasn't a noise.
And the walls had heard what the boy was saying. Is it true? Is it true?
It's the boy.
A million tons of stone and steel. Is it true? Is it
Easy, do ya? Are you brave or stupid, son? Doesn't matter which one, 'cause it seems your song made quite the strong impression on my wife. But it takes more than singing song to keep a woman in your arms. Take it from a man no longer young. If you wanna hold a woman's son, hang a chain around her throat, made of many carat gold. Shackle her from wrist to wrist with sterling silver bracelets. Fill her pockets full of stones, precious ones, diamonds. Bind her with a golden man. Take it from an old man. depend upon a simple tune, a steady beat, the music of machinery. You hear that heavy metal sound, the symphony of Hadestown. And in this symphony of mine, the power chords, the power lines, young man, you can strum your lyre. I have strung the world in wire. Young man, you can sing your dear. I conduct the electric city! Since my wife is such a bag, and since I'm gonna count to 3 and put you out of your misery, give me one more song before I send you to the great beyond where nobody can hear you singing. Sing a song for me, make me laugh, make me weep, make the king feel young again. Sing! For an old man.
King of Saints. Hades was king of the underworld.
Oh, it's about me?
Go on.
But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above in her mother's green field. He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. I know how it was because he was like me, a man in love with a woman, singing la la
Where did you get that melody?
Let her finish, Hades.
You didn't know how all in his arms, where the world used to be. When the symphony's gone, his work never done, his war never won, we're gone forever, whatever the cost, 'cause the thing that he's building is walls around. It's already lost. Where is the treasure inside of your chest? Where is your pleasure? Where is your youth? Where is the man with his arms outstretched to the woman he loves, with nothing to lose, singing
Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. This poor boy brought the world back into tune, is what he did. And Hades and Persephone, they took each other's hands. And brother, you know what they did? They danced. Orpheus,
Yes.
you finished it.
Yes. Now what do I do?
You take me home with you. Let's go. Let's go right now.
Okay, let's go.
We'll walk. You know the way. We'll just go back the way you came.
It's a long walk. It's a long walk. Back into the cold and dark. Are you sure you want to go?
Take me home.
beside you, love. Anyway, the wind blows.
I don't need gold, don't need silver. Just bread when I'm hungry, fire and cold. Don't need a ring from the finger. Just need a steady hand to hold. Don't promise me fair sky above. Don't promise me kind road below. Just walk beside me, love. Anyway, the wind blows.
Without him,
He'll let us go. Look at him. He can't say no.
what about them?
We'll show the way. If we can do it, so can they. I don't know where this road will end, and I'll walk it with you hand in hand. I can't promise you there's sky above. Can't promise you kind road below. I'll walk beside you, love. Anyway, the wind blows. Do you let me walk with you?
I do.
I do. And keep on walking I will. And so the poor boy asked the king.
Can we go?
And this is how he answered him.
I don't know.
Gotta think quick, gotta say face between a rock and a hard place. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? If you tell them no, you're a heartless man, and you're gonna have a martyr on your hands. If you let them go, you're a spineless king, and you're never gonna get them in line again. Damned if you don't, damned if you do. Oh, damnation's rushing you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Here's a little tip. Word to the wise. Here's a little snippet of advice. Men are fools. Oh, men are frail. Give them the rope and they'll hang themselves.
The devil take this Orpheus and his belladonna kiss. Beautiful, poisonous, lovely, deadly, dangerous this jack of hearts. With his kiss, the riot starts. All my children came here poor, clamoring for bed and board. Now what do they clamor for? Freedom! Freedom! Have I made myself their lord, just to fall upon the sword of some poor peasant minor chord? Who will lead them? Who lays all the best laid plans? Who makes work for idle hands? fierce the undersigned shall not turn to look behind. She's out of sight, and he's out of his mind. Every coward seems courageous in the safety of a crowd. Bravery can be contagious when the band is playing loud. Nothing makes a man so bold as a woman's smile and a hand to hold. But all alone his blood runs thin, and doubt comes. Doubt comes in.
What is it?
Well, the good news is he said that you can go.
He did? He did?
He did. There's bad news though. What is it? You can walk, but it won't be like you planned.
What do you mean?
Why not? Well, you won't be hand in hand. You won't be arm in arm, side by side, and all of that. You said you have to walk in front, and she has to walk in back.
Why?
And if you turn around to make sure she's coming too, then she goes back to Hadestown, and ain't nothing you can do. But why? Why build walls, make folks walk single file? Divide and conquer's what it's called.
It's a trap.
It's a trial. Do you trust each other? Do you trust yourselves?
We do.
Well, listen, brother. If you want to walk out of hell, you're gonna have to prove it before gods and men. Can you do that?
We can.
All right, time to go.
Mrs. Hermes,
Yes. It's not a trick. No. It's a test. The meanest dog you'll ever meet. He ain't the hound dog in the street. He bears some teeth and tears some skin. But brother, that's the worst of him. Now the dog you really gotta dread is the one that howls inside your head. It's him whose howling drives men mad and a mind to its undoing. Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming.
show the way so we can see. Show the way the world. If you can do it, so can she. If she can do it, so can we. Show the way.
me. Oh, I feel nervous.
All right. It's an old song. It's an old tale from way back when. It's an old song. And that is how it ends. That's how it goes. Don't ask why, brother, don't ask how. He could have come so close. The song was written long ago. And that is how it goes. It's a sad song. It's a sad tale. It's a tragedy. It's a sad song. But we sing it anyway. Because here's the thing. To know how it ends and still begin to sing it again, as if it might turn out this time. I learned that from a friend of mine. See, Orpheus was a poor boy.
Anybody got a match?
But he had a gift to give. Give me that. He could make you see how the world could be, in spite of the way that it is. Can you see it? Can you hear it? Oh, can you feel it? Like a train. Is it coming? Is it coming this way? On a sunny day, there's a railroad car, and a lady stepping off a train. Everybody looked and everybody
drink them dry.
To Orpheus and all of us.
Good night, brothers. Good night.